Now, Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on my channel. Doing another live stream of MLB The Show 25. I know I should be playing something different.
Smoked on the ground
but it's my channel, it's my choice.
And they get Ohtani for the out. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
I did get the new Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I'll probably be doing some of that, but right now I'll try and finish little bits of this stuff that they released in MLB The Show. Trying to finish up some Conquest stuff because I can still get some more packs and try and build up my stubs with those collections. We do have the finest one, but I have to do the missions thing or the mini seasons. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry.
Line drive, base hit.
That's a new Gary Carter card that I just used right there. Part of the finest program they just released today. It just dropped not too long ago. Around 3 Eastern time. It's 3:21 p.m. Eastern time here, and I'm off at work today. I know it's unusual to be off on a Tuesday, but it's what they give me sometimes, you know. Sometimes they will give me Saturday off, you know, but it just kind of varies.
Off the plate
we have some new people joining, and hopefully the hours for next week for me are going to go like from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., which would be great because of the fact that I won't have to work night shifts anymore. I'm getting tired of this shit.
Gets it to first.
Thought there was one out. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to finish up this Conquest. This is the finest map. I've made some changes with my gaming room, like my gaming setup. I have 2 monitors now. I probably mentioned that before. Both of them are LG, and they're about probably the same size. My stepdad was using the 1 monitor, and now he's got a big 50-some-inch TV. Probably going to get one for Black Friday because my cousin told me about it and said that there's a nice 50-inch Vizio TV for sale at Walmart for about $120-some. And of course I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I definitely want that. So hopefully I'll have off next week. Well, next Thursday is Thanksgiving, but I'm pretty sure I won't be off Thanksgiving because I usually work holidays, and it will be extra money if I do. I really would rather have off.
Down on strikes, out.
I know that Christmas is coming up too. I mean, yeah, we're in the month of November.
Foul ball.
And I'm probably going to request off, you know, for Christmas. Just be like, I just want time off. I don't want to work Christmas. But I saw in there that we are open Christmas, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I was hoping we'd be closed, but it said we're open like 8 to 4 or something. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Even though it'll probably be extra money, but we'll see. My aunt has worked on Christmas before. I mean, I have not because I personally, you know, I've not done it yet. I worked at Wise Markets for many years, and I never worked Christmas because we were never open. Christmas Eve we were open, but Christmas Day never did.
Ball as he stands in for the second time.
But we'll see about it. I mean, if it's like extra money, you know, to do that, I mean, I don't really know yet. And besides, Christmas is supposed to be on a weekday too, but we'll see.
And that one fouled off.
Yeah, this is a Hall of Fame Ryan Sandberg card that I'm using. Trying to get some stuff done with him. We're supposed to get some stolen bases, you know, with players or something like that.
On at first, nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Flips
close.
It. 1 and second to first, not in time.
Okay.
Great effort there.
Got Corbin Carroll in here, the finest Corbin Carroll. And honestly, the artwork of the cards, they're okay. I mean, not the greatest. Saw Cougs doing a video of the finest stuff. He said his favorite one was from MLB The Show. I want to say it was
2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman,
21, I think, or something like that. I can't really remember.
Swinging his first time.
I don't really think MLB The Show 21 was all that great.
To third, tags the runner.
I don't know why he did that. All right.
Back inside.
Gotta get the strikeouts with Yamamoto, but gotta get like 10, but not gonna be able to play a full game with this, so this is just 3 innings. We're doing Conquest in case anybody doesn't remember how many innings do we play in Conquest, just 3. Same with Battle Royale.
0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
3 with him now, so that's good.
Wilyer Abreu in the box now.
Hope everybody's enjoying their Tuesday. I mean, I've been doing all right. You know, I slept in today a little bit. I got up about probably around 9. I usually get up. Well, I know it's probably not sleeping in. Get up about 6 or 7 a lot of times. This time I got up about 9 because I was like, yeah, I'm going back to bed.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I gotta get strikeouts with World Series MVPs like Randy Johnson,
Carlos Narvaez,
Bob Gibson. I don't have like the 99 Bob Gibson. I just have his silver card. The 99 was going for about like 80,000 stubs, which makes sense because Bob Gibson's a very good card to use. Trying to do more recordings like with the Elgato a lot of times, but I'm trying to find like the right quality because every time I do mine is like jumping a little bit, but the audio is fine. Just the quality, well, it's probably my gaming PC. It definitely needs to be upgraded, I'm pretty sure. I don't really have the funds, you know, to upgrade it. I mean, I'll probably need a new graphics card and a few others, probably more gigabytes, probably. I mean, it probably has 16 gigabytes, but I have to look at the settings or the specs, and it'll tell me like how much it has. I mean, if it has like 16, that's good.
Come up with it to second, and he's safe.
Because that's like 8 gigabytes of RAM or something, or 16, I think, is like the best. There's probably more, I mean, but I think 16 is really the best. I don't know.
Safe at second.
Oh no! Wait! Oh no! It wasn't caught. Oh shoot!
So up next,
wow. Okay, that was very confusing there. I thought for sure he caught it. But instead, the runner was out at second, so Jeter goes to first, and Ortiz is still at second. Wow. That was very confusing. I've never seen anything like that happen. But it happens, you know, when a ball gets lined to the second baseman or shortstop, it looks like they catch it or not.
Base hit coming home. The throw in.
All right, so we'll get a runner there. Surprised Ortiz ran that fast.
And it's 4-0.
I can't stand David Ortiz, unfortunately.
He's 0 for 1.
I hate that guy.
Runner on the move. That's it.
He's out.
And the throw, he's out at third.
Good job, Jeter.
Carter
overrated.
Off first with 2 away.
Yes, Derek Jeter is very overrated. Everybody keeps saying, no, Bryce Harper is not overrated or whatever. Yes, he is.
Drops into the glove.
Bunch of baseball players are overrated. Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani. I mean, even though Ohtani's the best to watch, but yes, he is very overrated.
That one hit to right. Clemente.
People say the streak that Cal Ripken had, the 2,632 consecutive game streak, is overrated. Well, that's your own opinions, but it's just the way Cal played baseball. He was one of the best. You know, people always applauded him, and yeah, I'm not going to go into detail about all that. You know why Cal is one of the best.
Even when he's running a little low in the tank.
I wanted to strike out, but that's all right.
Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And
we'll have one more to do with this, of the finest map. I'm about to face the Dodgers.
Nathaniel Lowe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Sure, some people are still working right now, or some are probably
1 strike away.
Getting off of work, or some have already gotten off work.
And
there we go.
And that is the ball
I think that was 5 or 6 strikeouts for Yamamoto, so now we'll need at least 5 or 4 in the next one. He had 5. Okay, so we got to get 5 in the next one. And I'm pretty sure that can be done. Got him to parallel 2, but not concerned about that. Alright. Got one of those things, yeah. put this up to 42. Yeah, we'll put it up to 42 and just put that there. All right. All right, now the last one, the Dodgers. And, shoot, we got to use Tarek Skubal. All right, still need to get the stolen bases, though. We're facing Yamamoto. Okay, I don't understand why. Pretty much he should be the ace for the Dodgers. Now with Clayton Kershaw retiring. And Tyler Glasnow is not an ace for the Dodgers. Roki Sasaki was going to join the rotation, but I think personally that he's probably better as a relief pitcher. Unless they take him out of the bullpen, put him in the rotation. I think they have enough in the rotation. And they got Glasnow, they got Yamamoto, and they got Blake Snell.
And a foul ball.
There's probably more that's on the roster, and I keep forgetting who they have. So, excuse moi while I go check.
This one in the air, right field. Call. Moving back for this one. Reaching for it and brings it in. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now they got Blake Snell, Yamamoto, and Glasnow, but that's the only ones
the story's been
that
told
I can think
that
of.
Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Blake Snell and Yamamoto. All right, so they got 2 pitchers missing, like, what's his name? Clayton Kershaw retired, and so did Tony Gonsolin, but he ain't really, wasn't really in the rotation, I think, that much.
2 outs.
Oh, and of course Ohtani. Well, Ohtani, of course, is a two-way player, but I don't think he's going to pitch 30 games.
And that is that.
We also got River Ryan. Yeah, he could possibly be one of their starters. Bobby Miller, I always thought, was a person that could be like in the rotation. We also got Gavin Stone.
One of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire
I guess
can be a real weapon.
Bobby Miller's not going to do it anymore, I guess, because he couldn't stay healthy. Or
I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there.
I entitled this stream.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
It's okay. I mean, I probably called it grinding Conquest or something. That is what I'm doing.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Teoscar goes down on strike.
Of course, people are just most are disappointed about Aaron Judge winning the MVP award again over Cal Raleigh. Well, people, you need to understand, Raleigh didn't have a good batting average. He struck out a good amount of times. He batted 240 something, which is not great. Yeah, he hit 60-some home runs as a catcher, which is a record, but it's not about the home runs. I mean, it is about average as well, too. I mean, look how Sammy Sosa won the MVP over Mark McGwire in 1998, which probably was a huge disappointment to a lot of people, because everybody was like, well, Mark McGwire broke the record, for them home runs. He broke Roger Maris's record. But, yeah, sometimes it's all about the way it is. I mean, yeah, I know Ohtani batted like 250 something, but it was who they voted for. And plus, they wanted Aaron Judge to win because of the fact that they thought Aaron Judge is a better vote than Raleigh. And as an Orioles fan, I hate to agree, but I think Judge definitely deserved it more than Raleigh.
over that
I mean,
one right
Judge
there.
had a
Didn't
better
get
batting
cheated on that
average. He
swing,
batted like
squared it up
300
perfectly,
something,
came
which
off
is
the bat
great.
at 111,
And
when
Raleigh
that's
only
the
batted
case,
240
odds are
or
very
something.
much in your favor as a hitter.
And that's just the way it is, unfortunately. You know, a lot of things, a lot of times in baseball, that's how it is. It's all about the average. I mean, Cal Ripken won the MVP in 1991. He had 34 homers and batted like 320 or something, or maybe a little less than that. Cecil Fielder was disappointed because he didn't win it. He thought it was because he's black. I'm like, no. The reason was because Cal had a better average than you. He was a better hitter.
Line drive.
Fielder batted like 250 something.
That one is out of here.
Cecil Fielder only had like an average of 250 or something, and because he struck out a lot.
And here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
Sometimes, again, that's the way it is with baseball. I mean, if you're going to complain about it, go ahead, but it's not going to change the situation.
Has a beat on it. Makes the catch.
The American League Cy Young Award went to Tarek Skubal. Some were disappointed that Garrett Crochet didn't win it. Well, I think it was because that Skubal had the better ERA.
And first offering is fouled off.
The National League Cy Young went to,
and in the field.
I forget now. Give me a minute.
Just a slow ground ball.
I forgot who it was.
Rojas whips it to first.
It wasn't a Dodgers pitcher. It wasn't, what's his name? It wasn't Ohtani.
Right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
I know everybody's screaming it to me, but I forget.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is a foul ball.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed.
Sorry.
The other four tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Paul Skeens, of course.
Swing and a
If
foul.
I thought of the Pirates, I would have definitely said Paul Skeens, but that's okay. But he deserved it. I mean, the guy had an ERA, which is really incredible. So far, he's won the Rookie of the Year award. He's won the Cy Young. If he could win an MVP as a pitcher, you know, that'd be pretty incredible. But he'd have to have an ERA of about like 1.50 or something. But it is possible.
We'll do it again.
And Paul Skeens is one of the best pitchers, you know, to watch. I definitely think he's a great pitcher, and I think he's got a lot of potential. But everybody's like, oh, he's going to be a Dodger.
Next
offering that's what you think.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there.
Yeah, I mean, he could be a Dodger maybe in the future years and stuff. But right now, I really don't want him being a Yankee because it seems like the Yankees always go after people that are struggling on a team.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Now everybody pretty much hates the Dodgers.
And he takes
I don't know why. You know, they're still one of the best teams in baseball. I prefer them over the Yankees. Anybody would prefer any team over the Yankees.
That one at triple digits.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one the other
about.
way,
Damn it.
Stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Can't
stand Mookie Betts.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Not really playing like a diamond like he used to. Definitely not having the years like he used to with the like he used to have with the Dodgers and the Red Sox.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's to third, De La Cruz.
Nice play.
And they get Edman for the out.
I got Ellie De La Cruz at third base with Derek Jeter at shortstop because Jeter doesn't play any other secondary positions.
Call. The next to hit takes ball one.
Oh,
ground
no.
ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third,
I
headed
get
for
the
the
perfect
plate.
throw.
Oh,
going to be close. Ooh, okay.
Down and
Nice.
we're back
Got
to
a
start
bad
the third,
throw,
and
but
there's a new
still
arm on the mound.
managed to get the tag on him.
And now it's going to be Ryan Sandberg.
There's a base hit down the line.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for
double
second.
For sure.
And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'd like to stream like on the Elgato thing, you know, on the OBS, but it won't let me because of something about a key or whatever, so I'll have to look that up, the tutorial video, and it'll tell me how to stream on the Elgato. I mean on the OBS, you know what I mean.
It really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Drinking some Kool-Aid.
Swing and a ball driven out to center.
Is it gone?
That one back there. Gone.
It's gone. Wasn't sure for a second.
Shot to center. It's 5-zip. One out, bases.
Yeah, I think you got to get the home runs with
Ortiz. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Bonda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Still only one out here in the inning. Well struck right field.
Yeah, it's gone. There we go.
That one is gone.
I got these home runs with
they do it again.
People like
back-to-back homers, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
The World Series MVP.
Change. Brock Stewart.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Probably need one more home run, because I got one with Ortiz. I got one in Boston, but I started the stream around that time. And I didn't get it. Yeah, I think I need one more. I think it said I need 3.
Call makes the
all right. So
back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and
come on, go foul.
Anymore. I mean,
thank
it's
you.
just a nightmare.
Whew.
When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above.
There we go.
At least one nasty pitch.
And I got to get the strikeouts with Randy Johnson.
Yeah, he swings and misses.
Randy Johnson, Bob Gibson, and a few others.
You get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy.
Pitchers ever named like the World Series MVPs. I think one of them I don't have, and I forgot. I don't have the 99 Bob Gibson, as I said. I only have the silver one. I had another one, but I sold that a while ago. And it's now going for a lot. Definitely shouldn't have done that. That's okay. You learn.
Will Smith to the plate. Pitch misses.
Come on.
And that's ball one. There's a strike.
Right.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
All right, just one more. And we get the finest map done. There we go. He didn't even take. He didn't even swing. I mean, okay. So we got the finest map done. The next one will be the sunset. Yep, Bone is a gold pack, and all that, and all those premier packs. Yep, alright. And the Sunset is the next one. A lot of deluxe choice packs, of course, which is lame. And then the premier ones, and oh, we get a chase. Oh boy. It contains 1 player, but it's any packs. So what you pretty much gotta do is get one of those packs and cross your fingers that you pull the one that you want. And 80% of the time, you will not. Alright, but let's open these packs, see if I get anything. Which will probably be a bunch of doo-doo. A random premier pack. Okay, that's nothing. And this one. Yeah, that's crap. I got 3 of these. Let's go with the summer one. Still trying to get that Willie Mays. Well, actually, I have to buy that if I had the stubs. Or the Jackson Holiday one. I'll go with the All-Star. And we'll probably just go with another All-Star pack as well. I don't want the new threads. It's always the same crap. Alright, let's go with the show packs. Any former Orioles or current ones? Nope. Sell that for 100 stubs. Nothing. Still nothing. Still. Miles Masterboni. Interesting name. Nothing there. No former Orioles. That doesn't really matter, you know, just people stop bothering me on my phone. Oscar Hernandez, sell him for 1,200 stubs. Johan Ramirez, I think he pitched for the Orioles one time. Nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. Now there's Jacob Stallings on there. I think he played for us this year. Didn't really do much. And Darren Baker, well, he never played for the Orioles, but I believe he's the son of Dusty Baker. All right, we'll save these and let's these Ballin' habit packs. Should probably be nothing. Garrett Clevenger, sell him for 1,200. Jeff Hoffman, a guy who almost was an Oriole, but failed that test. So I think a good thing he didn't join us. I think he would have been a head case, you know. 400 there for Colson Montgomery, and that's it. Now the egg hunt thing contains 3 players, but nothing really spectacular. There we go. 2,250 for him. 1,500 for him. So made a little bit over 5,000 stubs with these. Let's go with the pipeline. Did not get Kyle Schwarber. Sell him for $4,000. Him for $2,750 up to $6,750. And him $2,750. So yeah, nothing really there, but we still made stubs. Now the summer thing. Hopefully 3 Jackson Holidays. No. Alright, so $4,500 for him. Another $4,500, $9,000. And him for $5,000. That's 14,000 stubs. There we go. Now 2 All-Star Game packs. Most likely I'll sell all these. Yep. Or just quick sell them. 5,000, 10,000, and so we'll probably make 30,000 stubs with all these. Yep, we will. Because I got all of them. Excellent. 30,000 stubs I just made on that, and plus those other ones, a little bit over 50,000 stubs, I think. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Any packs in here? Like, I'm not spending, you know, money, or I'm not spending a lot of stubs or money on any of those packs there. All right, so for these, yeah, here's the new stuff they released. So we have a Captain Blizzard Drop 1. They're probably going to release more. It's these Captain things, you know. These are just things they release, you know, to give your players, like, boosts and all that. To me, they're not really anything, you know. They just give your players boosts and all that. So we have 99 Whitey Ford of the New York Yankees. A good pitch selection with a slider and sinker with the fastball and curveball and changeup. Got really, really good stuff. You know, he's always a good card to use. And then we have 99 Brian Roberts, yes, of the Baltimore Orioles. And honestly, Brian Roberts is a pretty good card. His speed is pretty good at 95. fielding is not bad, you know, but he's not really known for the glove, you know, but he has made some pretty good plays. And he has a little bit of pop in the bat, as you see, 92 power against righties and only 73 against lefties, but he can surprise you. He really can. And he's one of those players, as I've said many times, I think people don't really, you know, look at him and say, nah, I don't want to use him. But look, he's a switch hitter. He's right-handed. He's only 5'9", you know, but he's actually a pretty good card to use. His 2004, 5, 6, he was pretty decent. In 2007 years and 9 were actually one of his best. I mean, again, this is just one of these cards that people, I think, need to look at a little bit more and be like, yeah, I think, you know, he's not bad. Yeah, because he is actually, you know, pretty good. And he gives, he will give like +5 power, +8 power for the tier 2 boost, and +10 power for the tier 3 boost if you have 8 players on the squad who have stole 50 or more bases in a season. Yeah, because he stole 50 bases or more, or I think 52 maybe. I don't really know exactly. I was trying to get his stats up. He spent his entire season, or his entire career with Baltimore from 2001 to 2013, but he did play for the Yankees in 2014. He did all right, you know, pretty decent. He stole 50 bases in 2007, so that's probably what year that card is from. And he was an all-star that year, too. He had 180 hits. 2005 had 176 and 179 in 2009. And 2008 he had 181. 51 doubles and 56 doubles in 2009. But 2010, 11, and 12, he had the injuries that kept him short in only 59 games in 2010, 39 games in 2011, and 17 games, unfortunately, in 2012. And I remember when he made his return in 2012, it was against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We still won that game, and it was good to see Brian Roberts come back. He got like a nice ovation from the crowd, and he had a base hit in his return. But then after that, he had the injury. I think it was his hamstring or something. And he went back on the injured list, and of course everybody was like, oh, this guy needs to go or whatever, or something like that. But really, he had some good seasons with us. He really did. I know I talked a lot about him, and I'm sorry about that, but it's my video. And Whitey Ford, he gives a boost to people who have been named the World Series MVP. Basically, you know, people that won the MVP award for the World Series, not the MVP award for the season of baseball. Like, I think Derek Jeter has, and Roberto Clemente, I think, did. And a few others. Dave Ortiz, Randy Johnson, there's a bunch of them. I should do a video of that, you know, using World Series MVP people on the roster. And I got to get stolen bases with Orioles, too. So we need 5 more strikeouts, which will give us Whitey Ford. Then we got stolen bases with the players, but we also got to get them with Orioles, too. All right. And then the finest one, probably, yep, already somebody's got him at parallel, too. Andrew Miller, somebody already has him. I'm pretty sure it's the same person. But here's who they dropped. We have 99 Justin Turner of the Dodgers. I don't really care for Justin Turner a lot of times. He has maxed out power against lefties, maxed out contact against lefties, but I don't really care for using this card a lot of times. This is probably one of the weakest cards of the 5 on here. And, yeah, I just could honestly care less about that one. Yeah, I was making sure it was 5. Then we have 99 Gary Carter. Now, this one is a catcher, and there was another card they had from last year. It was part of the Hyper Series, and I think it had first base and also had right field as a secondary, but this one only has first base. But nothing wrong with that. I don't know why I keep calling him this. Yeah, he only has just that, and fielding is great. Power, is really good and everything else. But it's probably down to, like, who would probably use this card for the New York Mets. Like, they would probably say if they would use either Gary Carter or Mike Piazza. I'm pretty sure a good amount would say Mike Piazza, but I would say don't sleep on Gary Carter. I think personally, he's another good card to use. Then at 60, we have 99 Paul Goldschmidt. And somebody commented on a post at Facebook and said, it seems like this is the card that they always use, a Paul Goldschmidt. And that is true, because I remember seeing one, I think, in MLB The Show, I think it was 22 maybe, or 23, and they used the same card art, and maybe it was last year, I don't really remember. But it just seems like they always use this one, and they need to change it up. But it is a good card nonetheless, it is. I've already done the moments, too. You just got to do all these moments and get you 10 points, and yeah. Then at 80, you get 99 Gary Sheffield. Now, he did have some good years with the Dodgers. Now, he did also play for the Brewers. That's when he started out. Then he was with the Padres for a little bit. Then the Florida Marlins. He won a World Series ring with them, too. And I think he had some pretty good years with the Marlins. The Dodgers, yes, he had some pretty good years, too. Then he went to the Yankees and the Braves and the Tigers and the Mets. And I think that's all the teams he played for. Very surprised he's not in the Hall of Fame. He has over 500 career home runs, but I think it's because he was like in some kind of scandal with whatever. But I really don't think he did anything illegal. I don't think he used like any steroids or anything else. I mean, Frank Thomas got elected and nobody said anything about his size, but I'm pretty sure everybody said, oh yeah, he was on the roids or whatever and all that bullshit. I'm like, yeah. But Gary Sheffield, he needs to be in the Hall of Fame, I think, for sure. But everybody's going to disagree and say, no, he doesn't. Like, well, when you've had over 500 career home runs, you're automatically in. Or if you have close to 3,000 hits or 3,000 hits exactly. Well, 3,000 hits, you're definitely in the Hall of Fame for sure. But 500 home runs, I guess it doesn't matter. But Dave Ortiz shouldn't be in there, because of him. I think he was in trouble for something he did. And everybody keeps saying, when's Barry Bonds going to be elected? I'm like, how about never? And same goes for Roger Clemens, and same goes for, there's somebody else on there, I think, with Sammy Sosa, of course, or Mark McGwire. I don't even think Mark McGwire's on the ballot anymore. But yeah, they're not going to get in because they cheated, and everybody knows that. And Alex Rodriguez, another one too, he ain't going in. And also Andrew Jones, another person everybody keeps complaining about and saying, why isn't Andrew Jones elected? Well, for one, he has a very low career batting average, and that's it. I've explained that way too many damn times than this friggin' choice pack. And then at 99, at 100, I keep saying 99, but it is a 99. It is 99 Andrew Miller from the Cleveland Indians at that time. And, of course, looks amazing. Sinker looks nasty, and so does the fastball. And has some quirks, but not like on his pitches or anything, just this sort of stuff. With Baltimore, he was really lights out. And, of course, he was with the Yankees in 2015 and 16, I think. 17, I think, was when he joined Cleveland after that. And pretty much he was done after that. So all this stuff. Oh, and I can also do the stats over here, but I have to do it with, what's his name? Well, these will get me 20 if I finish Carter and the finest series players. So that will net me 20. I'd be at 70, and I would get Paul Goldschmidt unlocked. Yeah. And the other stats here, you need those hits and all that. Yep. Yep, and that's pretty much all they dropped. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, there's all these players like on the marketplace. The collections, like if anybody's still trying to get John Donaldson. Well, of course, on here, I'm still trying to get 50 to get Cal Raleigh, but I'm pretty sure I will get him. I just got to get... Yeah, some of these cards are going for way too much, especially this Max Fried card. Well, the reason is because he's in that thing, to try and get the cards. He'll be like the rare round if you get him. And Manny Machado, he's going for a lot. Jose Ramirez is pretty much untouchable because he goes for almost $1 million. And I'm like, why? I mean, does he look like he's worth that much? Probably to some people, yes, he is, but I really don't think so. I mean, if you had like maxed out power, against both pitchers, he probably would, and his speed was at 90. But yeah, I don't really think so. I mean, I do have Paul Skeens, and I've yet to use him, and I probably will in a game eventually. And John Donaldson, I'm like 6 away from him. So I gotta get the moonshot stuff done. I need 2 more to get Hank Aaron. Sammy Sosa still going for a lot, and then probably Ricky Henderson. Yep. These cards are about... He's going for 20,000. He's going for 20,000. I could buy those, and just collect them instead of doing the missions thing, the mini seasons. I keep calling it the wrong thing. I'm sorry. He's still going for a lot. Because if I finish the thing, I'll get J.P. Crawford unlocked and Jesse Winker. Yeah, and then I'll have those 2, and then I'll just need them to collect Hank Aaron. Yeah, that's all I really got to do. The Hall of Fame cards, I need 3 more. Vlad's still going for a lot. Piazza went up to 100,000. Oh my God. Raleigh Fingers went up a little bit. Josh Gibson's not too bad. Honus Wagner still goes for a lot. George Brett is not too bad. Satchel Paige is probably a lot. Yep. Close to $500,000. Cy Young. I don't really even use Cy Young. Rod Carew. Not too bad, but still a lot. And Paul Molitor, still a lot. Last time I checked, those were going for about 60 to 70,000. The awards, I got all of them. Okay. So, yeah, I got Bautista, Larry Walker, Corbin Burns, Utley. Okay, let's collect them. So now I got the awards cards. Not really worried about getting John Donaldson, even though he's really, really nasty with all the stuff that he has. And he can also hit as well, too, because he has hitting attributes. Hitting attributes. I'm an idiot. Not sure about the breakouts, as I don't want to spend close to 100,000 subs for Shane McClanahan, unless they release another breakout card. I need 2 more of the second half heroes. Well, this Trey Turner doesn't go for a lot. I might put in a buy order for him. Somebody's probably going to bid 1 stub higher. And then I got to get this card, Mitch Garver, which is in the mini seasons thing. The postseason, I need 1 more. Whitey Ford is over 60,000 stubs. I'd rather have 1 million. And I need 3 standouts. I would need that Jorge Posada, Bob Gibson. He still goes for a lot. That Adam Ottavino, if I had 1 million stubs, I'd buy them for sure. But I'd have to get Chris Bryant in that mini seasons thing. And that would pretty much be it. So I would complete that one, and then this one. Yep. Not really worried about any of that stuff there. All right, I'll probably try and finish the let's see. Yeah, probably the Conquest for Sunset I'll do. I get some of this done. Oh, we got 5 ballin' as a habit packs already. Or 5 ballin' as a gold packs. Alright. Try and get some of these rewards here. Okay. Alright. Try and get like a lot of these territories so I can be able to get some of the difficulty down a little bit. I mean, oh, I got more bonus. Oh my god, I got 10 of them now. I didn't know we were gonna get that much. I don't want to play on legend difficulty for sure. I ain't gonna do that. Okay. Got one of those. If you hear my TV on, I'm watching Supermarket Sweep on Pluto TV. Underrated game show and good to watch. 90s game show hosted by David Rupert. Of course, we've got the Dodgers over there. Seems like we face them a lot in Conquest. Another one of those. Now we'll get this finished over here. If it's going to be another ballin' pack, I'm going to be really surprised that it's nothing. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. I don't think you can hear the TV, but just saying if you can, if you hear any talking in the background, that's what it is. Nothing over there. Alright, let's go up this way and see if we get anything. So far we got 10 ballin' as a gold packs, and we have a couple of those deluxe packs. Padres over here. The Padres won't be able to take any of our territories from there. Some of these over here. Of course, Padres take away about 4 of our fans there. There we go. Now I'll go up to here. Another one of those, right? Okay, and that's good. We got all that conquered up there. And we got 5 show packs, okay? Now, oh my god, dog. Still not raining yet, and it's not supposed to until 8 o'clock. They are calling for rain here in the Baltimore, Maryland area. Hope the weather is great, everybody else is. I wish the sun was out, but it's not. It's supposed to be cloudy for the next 3 days, and probably some rain on Thursday or one of those days. And then I got to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And hopefully I'm off Sunday, and I seriously doubt that I will. I'm trying to stay confident, but a lot of times I'm not off on Sundays. I think I was, like, last week or something like that. And one time I called out. Yeah. It is what it is with work, Sometimes I have my good days and bad days. But most of the times it's been, And sometimes the same people, that come in and get what they want. But, pretty much it's all right, but just wish the hours were a little different. Like I said, I'm getting tired of the night shifts. Pittsburgh has got like 11 fans over there, so that's going to be tough to take away. And Toronto's got 9 here, but hopefully you can get them. Not quite. That's okay. Alright, get that territory of Pittsburgh away over there. Oh, we got 5 show packs. All right, so now we got 10 of them, I think. See if we get anything or get all these fans. Oh my God. Whew, that was close. Oh, for sure, we're going to lose that. There we go. Okay, now let's go to our packs. Now I finally got that done. 10 show packs, 10 ballin' as a gold, or habit. This thing, the summer pack, okay, that's good. And this, new threads, alright. Now let's go to, we'll probably take 3 of the all-star packs. That'll net us, a good amount. 15,000 subs because it's just one person in these cards. There'll be 3 in this one and 3 in that one, but this one's only going to have 1. Yeah, because if they're lit up gold like that, it means there'll be 3 players. But anyway. Alright, see if we get anything in here. Maybe a chase pack or something good. Nope. Daniel Johnson, outfielder for Baltimore. He didn't do really that much for us, unfortunately. With the departure of Cedric Mullins, and didn't really do that much to impress us. Nothing there. Okay. Matt Carpenter. Good player for the Cardinals. Nothing there. Still nothing. Keegan Aiken, relief pitcher for us. He's decent. He has his good days and bad days as well, too. Jordan Adams, I don't even know who that person is, unfortunately. He's in an Oriole uniform, but not somebody I'm familiar with. I'm sorry. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. Now the ball is a gold packs, or ball is a habit, either way. All right. See how much we can make. So, Sir Anthony Dominguez. I'm going to calculate all this up and see how much we can get for these. Okay. Knuckleballing, Matt Waldron, and of course Sir Anthony Dominguez, a former Oriole. It's one of them there. So, Avenue Rebay, sell for $600. Michael Bush, sell him for $1,500. O'Neal Cruz, getting rid of him for $400. Isak Paredes, or Isaac Paredes, but I think it's pronounced Isak for some reason. Sell him also for $400. Javi Baez, sell him as well. Got Dietrich Enns or whatever for the Orioles. I think he might do pretty well for us. I really think so. Drew Rasmussen, $600 for him. Alex Jackson, little backup catcher for us. Kyle Stowers, former Oriole. Kind of miss him on the team, but he's doing well with the Marlins. Pablo Lopez, sell him for $900. We're definitely making a lot. I know it's probably like... Oh, I got Trey Turner. Okay, cool. I got him for the second half person. Okay. The second half series. Nolan McLean, sell him for $600. Quick sell, either way. All right, last one. I'm probably going to add up the ones for the All-Stars. Oh, we got two in here. Okay, we got William Contreras for $1,200. And we got... Or actually, no, I'm just going to add this up in $1,500 for Michael Garcia. We sold him for $1,200, and now him for $1,500. We just made 12,000, like pretty much over 12,000. I think it was more than that. Oh crap! Where did I mess up? Of course, my stupidity messed up one here. That's okay. We made a good amount over there. We made about probably close to 12,000 stubs, I think, somewhere around there or something. Anywho, let's go with these, as we only got one player for the All-Star pack. We'll make 15,000 stubs here. There's Yamamoto. He's got, like, 4 cards in the series. Another Yamamoto. That's another 5,000, 10,000 stubs altogether. And the last one, Gleyber Torres. So, again, 15,000 stubs. Now the new threads. 3 players we get here, and we can make 15,000 stubs. Well, and this time we only got golds. Interesting. So 750 there. Another 750. It's about 1,500 or so, and another. So, yeah, about 1,600. I know my math isn't great, but that wasn't really a good one. All right, now these. Nothing there. Chili Davis, sell him for $5,000. Spencer Steer for $500, and Chris Bassett for $5,000. So close to 300,000 stubs now. All right, and once again we got Trey Turner for the second half. I probably made my money back from all that. I think I did. All right. All right, probably gonna try and finish this mini season stuff for the. I don't know why that came up, but we're okay. All right, so we're 4 wins away from getting that. We got to get the XP with Michael Bush. We got to get that done, and then we'll unlock that card. We'll unlock J.B. Crawford, and the next one will be Jesse Winker, and then we'll get all that done and get Tony Gwynn at the end. All right, let's do this one. Oh, the squad. I wanted to take a look at that. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're all just lefties and switch hitters. That's all you can use in this one. He stays. The catcher. I don't think there's really anything to use in that one. Do we have Adley to parallel 5? I think we do. No, we still got him at parallel 4. Okay. Jorge Polanco. I don't really care for using him that much. Okay. Nothing really there. Let's keep Polanco, I guess. And Ramirez. I don't know why we have a righty, though, because Brooks Robinson is right over there. I don't get that. Weird. We'll just go with that. Jose Ramirez, Live Series 1. Any other players? Still got Kyle Schwarber there, but not worried about that. James Wood. No. The other Kyle Schwarber. And we'll just go with that one. Oh no, don't tell me we froze. No. Damn it. I hate when they do this. Alright, folks, we'll have to wrap that up since we froze. So, sorry about it. All. Take care.